Alrighty. Now, what do we have here? My guy, Tom MacDonald, he goes in right from the beginning. Like, not even 2 seconds go by. He's already giving it to you, and he knows how to pull you in right at the beginning. I'm Krizz Kaliko, the only multi-gold and platinum rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, reacting to videos on YouTube. This is Krizz Kaliko Reacts. Let's go. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube. Krizz Kaliko Reacts. Tom MacDonald, man, let's get right to it. Let's like how he does. Let's get right to it.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? Your depressed society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue, and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Give me a pause. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? I mean, so what I would have to say about this kind of stuff is I think he's definitely telling the truth, but perspective is key. Like, there are several things. I have a weird thought about school too. I always knew as a little kid that I wasn't gonna, that I did need it to a certain extent, that I needed it to a certain extent, but that what I was gonna go into, and I didn't know what it was at the time, I was like, I'm not gonna need necessarily like algebra, trigonometry, especially like algebra and stuff like that. You're gonna need that, or what is it, geometry? I mean, you're gonna need that if you're gonna build buildings. If you're gonna be a, Lord, I forgot the term, where you design the building. If you're gonna design the buildings, I have brain fog sometimes, y'all gotta help me out. But if you're designing the buildings, if you're, golly, I don't remember the word. Anyway, I wasn't gonna need it for my job. I knew that. I knew I wasn't gonna need that I was gonna grow up and do music or something like that, and I ended up doing that. Now I'm here with you guys. But the system, I think you should use it to the best of your ability for whatever you need it for. However the system is beneficial to you is how you should use it, but no lies detected here with Tom. Let's keep going.
Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome, so for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the raven. Weaponize the differences that make our men and women great, then just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Give me a pause, right on beat. All right. The other thing is that I hear him talking about procreating, like all of this poison, all this social poison is being created, and then we keep on passing it on to the next generation. What I've decided to do in my family, and why I be feeling time on all of this kind of stuff, is breaking generational curses. There were several things that were taken, that were happening back in the day, and our women would take it. Our men would take it. Our different races would take it. They would just take whatever was happening, and you were supposed to be quiet and keep all of these secrets. I noticed that in the older generation, they keep lots of secrets. You know what I'm saying? But then we got a little bit more bold with this generation, with my generation, which is Generation X. We got a little bit more bold with that. And then now we're way bold. We're too sexually bold. We're too bold in a lot of different ways. But the good thing about the Gen Xers and the Gen Zers, which are our children, is that at least we can address these things. That's what I believe Tom is doing right here. And we can break these generational curses, like the things that were going on back in the day. I decided I'm going to break them with my kids. My kids will not, they're going to think. One of the newer curses is having a screen in front of their face. I'm not talking about the YouTube. And you should watch us on YouTube. I'm talking about every time you turn around, you're seeing this. Well, we have to stop that. My kids, you know, I grew up in a time where we went outside to play. And these kids are not going outside to play as much. They go outside, but they're not going outside as much. Get them off the screens a little bit, have conversations. Also, with my generation, I feel like is the last generation that ate food at the dinner table together. You know what I'm saying? And so now we're going to, at least if we're going to go out and eat and get poisoned by all of the food, is that at least let's sit down at the table together and have some dinner at least once a week. So doing those things to break the generational curses, I think is how we use the system to our advantage and disallow it from hurting us. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you our religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life. And let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
You know, whether you love him, whether you like him or not, what I will say about Tom, and you can actually hate him if you wanted to, because usually that means he's striking a nerve within you. I would say he's striking a nerve within you personally. Not that's just what I think. He does, whether you like him or not, is what I was going to say. If y'all see me writing, I'll be down here writing so I don't forget my thoughts by the time I'm taking another pause. If you like him or not, he makes you think. He challenges you to think, and that's what I absolutely love about him. You know, naturally, we're not going to agree about every single subject. I agreed about everything that he said in this song. But sometimes I'm like, oh, or maybe I would have said it differently, or a way I thought a little bit differently. But the thing that I love about Tom MacDonald is he absolutely makes you think. And that's how change starts. It starts with thinking. And then secondly, it's the doing. We have reacted to several videos of his at this point on this channel, and we will be doing several more, guys. If there's anybody else that I need to be reacting to that you don't, that I haven't, we take suggestion via donation. Click the PayPal link right down below, and you can do that. Or you can just make a suggestion. That's really if you want me to do a specific video. But if you just want to make a suggestion, you can go on and throw that in the comments. Guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll holler at you in the next one. Cali, baby. See you. Bye.